All right. How should how should I start this off? I guess we'll start with the most beautiful woman in the world, my mom, Miss Anime. um, I love you, Ba. You know you're a beautiful woman. You're strong, courageous, intelligent. You have a big forehead. I'll just play on. uh, just want to let you know that I appreciate you. You know, you're the strongest woman that I know. You've been through a lot yourself, yet you managed to carry yourself with a strength, an aura of endurance that, you know, you survived a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations. You know, although I am your son, I don't know your story. You know, I don't know some dreams, aspirations you may have had, um, things you wanted to embark upon, but couldn't really do that at that time. You know, you were coming up because of the things that you face in society. But without you, I would not be here. And I just wanted to let you know, thank you. I appreciate you immensely. You've molded me into who I am. To be able to smile, to be able to laugh, to be able to, you know, be this kind soul, this difference in the world, you know. And I love you. I wish I could show the people what you look like, but you know, I know you kick my ass. So we'll have uh, we'll have this first part just be me, just doing my thing and speaking. Next up is my dad. I'll show you off. And he is a man of strength, a man of compassion, a man of dignity, a man of empathy. Um, Thank you, Dad. You know, the way that you've maneuvered your life, the way that you've loved others with the strength of compassion, even in trying times, even when you didn't have to give, you gave. You taught me how to be a gentleman by showing me. Um, you showed me how to show me how to treat people with respect, how to not only stand up for myself, but stand up for those who are weaker than me, those who can't stand up for themselves, those who were afraid to use the voice that I've been given. You've been through a lot in your life, and I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you, that I love you, and that you made a difference in this world. You're making a difference in this world, I should say. Present tense. You know, thank you for being who you are. Thank you for never changing. Thank you for making the changes in your life that you've made to want to better yourself, and by doing so, giving me the blueprint to be who I am today. I genuinely appreciate you in ways that words can't comprehend, ways that words can't display. They can't paint the picture of what I feel for you. To take me in as your son, to love me as your son, and to just show me what's possible. To show me what's possible if it's something that you want, if it's something that you desire, to never give up. So thank you, Dad. I love you. Next up, we'll go my sisters. Just start down the sister line. My sister Felicia. You may have some pictures pop up. You know, I know you're freaking the photo queen, so you know I can find something of you somewhere. You're beautiful. You know, you're outgoing. You're a people person. You're a hustler. Like, that's just who you are. You know, you're always the life of the party. You know, you're always there for people. You know, you always look to help people. If you want something, you go get it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Nobody's going to talk you out of it, and nobody can stop you. If your mind's set to something, you do it. Thank you for being a big sister. Thank you for being a beautiful mother. And thank you for not giving up. Thank you for continuing to endure things that you've been through throughout your whole life and things that you're facing now. And to continue to fight, to continue to be that image, that being for those around you who look up to you, your grandkids, family members maybe, whoever it is that you influence. Continue being that and continue to grow. Continue to want better for yourself. Continue to continue. Next up, we have Fatisha. Man, I can't show you. I don't know. I'll reach out to you, find out. But thank you for being an awesome sister. Thank you for helping me out when I was younger, for allowing me a space to come visit, to come stay, to come hang, to, you know, to mold myself into something, you know, greater. For, you know, being you, for enduring the things that you've endured, for going through the things that you're going through now, and being unwavering, and being the strong mother figure that you are, for doing everything for your family no matter what. Even if it breaks you down, you give them everything until you have nothing, and then you still continue to give. And I just want to let you know I love you. I appreciate you. And these are your flowers. These are everybody's flowers. Next up is Keisha. LaKeisha Joy. I love you, sis. I'm proud of you as well for, you know, being the woman that you are, for having the strength that you have, for raising the kids that you've raised, you know, my beautiful nieces and nephew, for just being awesome, you know, for being that intellectual person who, you know, recast the mold of what's possible, especially within a Black household. Setting the bar high, you know, tremendously high, going to school, you know, doing your thing, working, and just taking care of your kids, and, you know, continuing to be you without letting the things that are going on around you stop you from being that, make you not want to take care of your kids. And I love you. So thank you as well. Next up, we have the two peanuts, Renata and Triana. I love you guys as well. You know, thank you for being the twin sisters that I didn't want, but I grew to love, and, you know, I would never want to be without. Growing up with you guys was a hard time for sure. You know, just to have that feeling of me having to do everything, and it was a responsibility that I didn't want to accept. But to see the beauty within you guys, to see the light that you guys had, to see your guys' promise, to see your guys' potential, to see your guys' laughter, joy, happiness over the little things, I grew to love you guys, and I'll forever love you guys. And, you know, it helped to mold me to treat women with respect, you know, taking care of you guys, taking care of mom, you know, all the women in my life, you know, not just you guys, but, you know, all the women in my life. Thank you. You know, you guys continue to be yourselves, continue to grow, continue to push towards your goals. You know, don't quit. You guys are beautiful. You guys have this light within you that nobody can distinguish. Nobody can extinguish except for yourselves. Continue to strive, continue to grow, continue to overcome, continue to love, you know, continue to care, Don't give up that. So, next up, we have my brothers. We'll start with James. I love you, bro. You know, I don't know too much about you. But I do know that you have a caring soul and you do what you have to do no matter what. No matter if it's hard, no matter if it's something that you don't want to do, you get it done. What do you got to do? All right, how do I do it? Where I got to go? All right, I'm there. It's over. Let's go. So, thank you for being who you are and for surviving, for overcoming. You grew up during a tough time and you could have easily gone down another road, but you didn't. You changed. You became who you wanted to be. You are doing the things that you want to do to get to where you want to be. So thank you for being a figure that shows that no matter the circumstance, anything can be achieved if it's something that you just put in the time, you put in the focus. So, love you, bro. Next up is my bro, Mick. I love you, man. You were there for me a lot growing up. I remember waking up and just you be laying on the floor in your sleeping bag and you let me lay with you and just hang out with me, and then I get up in the morning with you and you be ironing your clothes before you went to school, and you would give me the Trident gum package just to give me something to chew on and just hang out with me until you went to school, and just for being an awesome brother, for helping me to be different, for, being the person that you are, the loving father that you are, to go through things that you've gone through and to witness the things you witnessed. I love you, man. I would never want to be without you. You're like a best friend to me. Over the years, getting to know you, getting to know you more and hang out with you, and just who is he? Why does he move the way he moves? Why does he think the way he thinks? I learned that I have a lot of your mannerisms. I take after you in a lot of ways. So it's just awesome to witness that, to be in a space of awareness, to see that, to experience that, to be able to have that in my life. A lot of people don't have that, and I'm glad that I do. So thank you, bro. Appreciate you. I love you. Who's up next? My soul friend, Nay. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be around growth, to be around an energy that show me that reality is whatever I desire it to be, to show me that I can be better than I am, that there's still room to grow, even though I didn't think there was more growth to be had. For inviting me on the journey of self-discovery, on the journey of spiritual growth, on the journey of vibrational resonance. Without you, the path could have been longer than it was, but with you, the path was needed and became what it is. So I thank you. I thank you for being you, for sharing the light that you share, for encompassing the strength that you encompass, for overcoming the things that you've been through, for being the influential figure to those around you, to, your children, my god kids, to nieces, your nephews, to anybody you meet. That bright, blinding light that just attracts motherfuckers like mosquitoes to a lamp. So, thank you as well. Here are your roses, although you know you don't need them because you create them yourself, as we all know, as I know. But I'm going to give them to you anyway. So, there you go. So, we'll start with just going off the top of my head. This ain't been written out. This ain't been thought out. It's just something that I wanted to do. Next up, we'll go with Mr. Griggs. Thank you for being there. You helped me out. You took me in. You know, you allowed a safe space for me to hang with your son and be with your family and, you know, do things with you guys. And I truly appreciate those times because you treated me as a son as well. You know, you didn't let me slack off. You know, you were on me like you were on your kids about homework, about sports, about putting in dedication, discipline to something that I want to do. You didn't allow me to half-ass it in your presence. If I was going to do it, I'm going to do it right. And this is how I go about doing that. So, you know, thank you for being there. Thank you for allowing me to be in the presence of someone who is an outside figure, but is still influential. Someone who can love another and bring in another that has, you know, no familial blood ties and still treat them as one of their own. So thank you. I really appreciate that. And, you know, it's helped me to handle situations that I'm in now. You know, to love others the way that I do, to be there for others the way I am, to have some baseline, some foundation of discipline of how to overcome things and to stick it out and to, you know, I may not have the answer to the situation, but I can figure it out. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Next up, we have Denny. Denny. Motherfucker. This motherfucker, man. He is like no other. He's like a brother to me. There's not many I can say this about, but I'll go to hell and back for this guy. This guy is unparalleled. His vision, the way that he moves, the way that he thinks, the way that he formulates things and creates and goes about handling what he needs to handle. This man is the definition of anything is possible. Anything is possible if you want it. Anything is possible if you put in the time. And you have nothing but time. You have forever to get something done. And this man, he's fucking mind state, his mindset, his mentality is fucking unmatched. And you very rarely come across people with this mindset. Even when he was younger, you know, he had this discipline. And it's a beautiful thing, you know. He never allowed me to slack. He pushed me in ways to grow that if I wasn't hanging out with him growing up, I thoroughly believe that I would have hung with the wrong people. I would have gone down a different road and I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't be this person who is competitive, this person who cares about quality, you know, this person who pushes himself. And I love you, man. So thank you. Continue doing your thing, brother. Forever watching and continue setting the bar high because the world is yours, man. It's like your playground and you're forever creating sandcastles, brother. So thank you for being a bro. Thank you for being a friend first and foremost. And thank you for just being you. Thank you for never changing. Thank you for continuing to set that bar of that bar of authenticity. So thank you. Next up, we'll go Raji, R3, Papi, Zaddy, my brother, my man. I love you, bro. You're another one whose mentality, whose mindset is unmatched. Just the way you formulate things, the way you speak.
Any real advice? Make yourself happy. Make a choice, because it is a choice. I hate to say it like that, because sometimes things really do happen to you, but how you react is in your control. You're in control.
The way you research with a tenacity that I got to get this done, and I won't allow anything to stop me from making this happen. It's unparalleled, brother. Thank you for, shooting your shot with my niece. Thank you for, continuing to not allow your thoughts, your ego, your past to sabotage that, for sticking that out, and for bringing me R4, that little beautiful bundle of joy. I'm proud to have met you, for bringing me into your safe haven, for loving me as a brother, loving me as a friend, for pushing me, for not allowing me to be complacent, for not allowing me to make excuses, for giving me advice. Always. No matter what conversation we have, you're always sprinkling gems, things that you've read, things that you've heard, things that you've experienced to help to mold me into something greater, into something even more grand, into something that you see for myself that I see as well, but maybe I'm not too convinced because I don't know how to get there. So thank you, brother. I love you, man. I appreciate you. The world is yours as well. You're going to take over. You are taking over. There is no alternative for you. I've been in your presence for some years now, and I've never had any doubts. Even when you had moments of unsurety, never. It may not go the way that you want, but it's an experience, and you've always taken the experience. You put it in a bag, a box, in your hands, and you're like, okay, what is this? What do I have? What have I created? What can I do with this to take somewhere else, to do something else? And proud of you, brother. Here's to many more, taking over the world and influencing the masses to want better for themselves and to continue to create change. I guess we'll just keep it down the line. Next up, we have Essence. Thank you for being you, for being the beautiful woman that you are, for facing the things that you face throughout your life. I may not know what they are, but I know that you've had trials and tribulations that you've experienced, and I thank you for not giving up. I thank you for not allowing these things that you've encountered in your past to change who you are, to stop you from smiling, to stop you from sharing your compassion, your love, without a second thought. And, continue being the beautiful soul that you are. Continue to go for your dreams. Don't ever stop. To continue to bask in your worth and never allow anybody to tear you down. To just share that light. Never stop smiling. Never stop laughing. That is who you are at your core. And just continue being you. Do your thing, girl. Go on with your bad self. Yeah. You're compassionate, sympathetic, empathetic, courageous. I don't know if I said intelligent, but intelligent again. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. We got my bro Jimbone. my boy. We've known each other for a minute, man. It's been a cool minute. You know. Thank you for rocking with me, bro. Thank you for being who you are, for raising your beautiful family the way that you've raised, for not allowing your circumstances of how you grew up in life to dictate who you are, to just be awesome, bro. Like, that's all I can put it. Like, you're just the coolest fucking guy ever, man. And, you know, I'm grateful for you keeping me in your circle, for acknowledging me as a brother, acknowledging me as a friend, and just allowing me to experience the love that you have to give to this world, man. Thank you for rocking with me. Always and forever, brother. Without a doubt. Next up, we got Trey T. Mill. My man. This guy fucking came out.
What's good, y'all?
Yeah.
T. Miller with the Clippers.
Let's see that haircut.
I need a new one, actually. I need a new
Fresh.
one. I need a new one.
Stay tuned, y'all.
In 5th grade, moved out here. We were playing basketball. We tell this story all the time. Like, this is our story. This is our shit. He came out, and we were playing basketball, and he said I fouled him, but, you know, I don't foul, man. It's all skill. Nah. We almost got into it. We almost fought, and yeah, he was going to whoop my ass, but I wasn't going back down. But after that, you know, I got into an altercation with someone. The teacher asked him, and he was like, nah, he didn't do nothing. And ever since then, we rock. That's it. Just, my man, I got you what you need. So, appreciate you, bro. You've grown into a fucking extravagant human being, an extravagant father, an extravagant brother, son, and continue doing your thing, man. Just never stop. You've always been a hustler. You've always been a grinder. You know, I've always looked out for those around you, and I look forward to how you raise your daughters, you know, to how you take your family and those around you on this beautiful adventure that only you can see, that you share with others who may not see the vision, but you're going to carry on with you nonetheless. And I'm just grateful to be here for the ride, my man. Mr. James BMX, my boy, my man, my guy. I met this motherfucker on TikTok. I can't remember what video it was, but he was on TikTok. He was saying something, and I don't think it was it was a serious moment, but I want to say it was like in a content-y gameplay kind of moment. It was him being vulnerable, and that's what captured me, you know, to see how vulnerable he was with his audience, but also to share that with the world. I loved it. And, you know, he was probably crying because he's a very emotional person, but it was just like that authenticity, that vulnerability, that want to share his pain with others, to show that he's still going on, to show that it's possible, to show that somebody else might be out there and they're not alone. This man is forever like that, forever wanting to make other people smile, to make other people laugh, to bring joy to other people so that they don't feel the things that he's felt, the things that he feels and he deals with, to be that safe space, to bring people in, to share the things he's learned, to overcome things he's dealt with. This is the fucking guy. This is the man right here. This is my boy. Been rocking heavy for the past almost 2 years now. And we're going to go on to do beautiful things, my man. You know, never quit. You're never going to quit. I'm not going to allow you to. And just keep doing your thing, man. Keep on doing you, brother. Never change. Forever grow. And just give the people what you know. Bars. Next up is Disco Disc. This over here, this woman right here, she's a fucking cyclops, always showing half her face and nothing but forehead. Bow. Nah, proud of you, girl. Keep doing your thing as a mom. You know, I don't know what you've been through. I don't know your story. But I know you're changing. I know that you're growing. I've witnessed it. I've seen it. I've been there with you for the past 2 years. I've seen your growth, and it's a beautiful journey. You and James. It's just fucking amazing. I love it. I always support you guys. Continue to raise those little beautiful buns of joy, those little peanuts, and continue rocking. Continue rocking. You have this beautiful mind. You have this creativity that's unmatched. Continue to tap into that. Continue to share that with people. Make some money off that, girl. Live the life that you deserve, that you want. Pay for me so we can travel. Take care of me and James. Get the bag. So thank you. I love you. And I love you too, James. I don't know if I said it. I'm just free flowing right now. No, I appreciate y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got. You know, this isn't a speech, or this isn't a farewell message. This is just an appreciation. You know, this is something that's been on my mind, and I just wanted to share the things that I feel about the people that I care about, the people that hold a place in my heart, the people that have come into my life, and they influence it. They move about in a way that I see. And with me being a person of growth, I'm always seeking growth. You know, I'm never running from it. Even when times get hard and I may not show it, I'm always thinking, how can I be a better me? How can I grow to be who I want to be the person that I see when I close my eyes, to see what's possible, to be the best me that I can be, not for putting others down, not for, you know, being on this pedestal of perfection. No, I just want to wake up and look at myself and be like, I did that. I'm doing that. I'm fucking handsome. I'm fucking intelligent. I'm doing this. I'm influencing. I'm whatever it is that I want to feel at that time. And, you know, it's these people and more, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting people, but it's already going on 30 minutes and I can't mention everybody, but I'm just grateful for you guys. And life is short. You know, life isn't forever. You know, we think we have time. We don't. The notion of we have time, will be here tomorrow, it's non-existent. If you can take the time that you think you have and compress it, you'll realize that life is in moments. You'll realize that people aren't here forever. Regardless, no matter how much you love them, how much you rock with them, how much you want to be in their lives, everybody has their own life to live. Everybody's on their own journey. So once you make that connection of, I might not be here tomorrow. I might not be here next week, next year. Am I doing what matters? Am I appreciating this moment right now? Who I'm with, where I'm at, the words I use, the way I carry myself, the energy I'm putting out, my thoughts that I'm thinking. It really shines a light on self-awareness, being in the moment. And that's why I'm doing this. It's to give these people their acknowledgement, you know, their roses, essentially, their star on the walk of fame, you know, so that you don't have to wait until something bad happens. You don't have to wait until a near-death experience. You know, it's my own acknowledgement of I might not be here tomorrow. You know, I might not be here next week. I might not be here next year. I might not be here 10 years. So it's just to make this, no matter how long this is, to make this for them. And for whoever comes after to see this and to see, oh man, I need to go tell the people that I love them, that I appreciate them, that they move in this way, and I want to acknowledge that and how it affects me, or just let them know that I see them, that they exist. It's to have something there, a footprint, you know, in the grains of sand, in the grains of time, of the longevity of things, of if something were to happen to me tomorrow, whenever, however, that this is out there, that somebody can go back and look at, okay, this is what he said. You know, this is the energy that he put out. I don't know what I put out. You know, I don't know what you feel when you see me and my facial expressions, the way I move, my fucking gap, you know, my laugh, my energy. I don't know what I make you feel. So whatever it is that I make you feel, you can have this essentially forever now. You know, so it's just to capsulize me and give it to you, because I may not be able to give it to you when you desire it, or when you may need it, or at a later date in time. So I love you all. You know, continue to be you unequivocally. Continue to shine your light. Continue to share your soul. Continue to grow. Continue to learn. Continue to experience. Continue to feel. Continue to learn self-awareness, to control your emotions, to create what it is you wish to feel, to be able to appreciate your surroundings, to gain a level of influence that you could be in a room with someone and you don't have to say anything, but your presence is felt. And you give an aura of calm, an aura of not urgency, but like a motivation, man, I can do this, I got this, like this is my day, this is going the way that I want, you know, inspiration, aspiration, motivation, if that's what you're into. So I'm gonna end this now. I love you all. I appreciate you for tuning in, and stay phenomenal. Peace.